Okay, this is like take 3 on this reading, just saying. Alright, we've had a few interruptions between the dogs barking, the dogs trying to knock down the camera, and the smoke alarms went off. So, everything happens for a reason. Maybe the cards were not meant to come out. We're going to start over. Spirit gives true, precise messages. One for past, present, and future, please, for the collective in this wave. Those that will be viewing this video. True and precise messages, please. One for the past, please. Present. Present. And future. Well, hang on. One past. Present. Keeper. Let me get the microphone back on. Alright, so we have someone that in the collective, some have recently gone through a transformation and a rebirth. Alright, so if you felt a significant change in your life this recently, that's what has occurred. You're reborn and emerging a more beautiful version of yourself. Spirit wants you to shine your gifts, your light from the inside out, to focus on your inner being of your true self. The Earth Keeper here also denotes to care for Mother Earth, plant a tree. It's also a number 9 card. Listen to your higher self. Your third eye is open, activating your soul chakra is actually activating, which is all about your soul purpose here on Earth, your mission. Your passion, whatever it is that you're passionate about, is your solar plexus chakra. Also is about your courage, your strength, but it's that intuition central powerhouse that's telling you you have passion for something, and that something is what your soul purpose is. It's your mission. That's your soul chakra speaking through your intuition to tell yourself what your mission is, what your purpose is here when you came to Earth. This also will bring you fulfillment with your heart chakra. The Earth Keeper. It's also is regarding quantum physics, regarding the planets, the planetary alignments I'm hearing. Stop wearing a mask. Be your true self. Shine. Eight breaks to a 10. This is a jaguar. Jaguar is a protector of that special project or person, place, or thing that he has in mind. Even if it's his home, he's very much a protector. She, he. Jaguar, this is the present, the current situation. Waiting, watching, watching a lot, like stalking almost. I'm getting someone stalking. Coming out of the cave, coming out of hiding yourself. Thank you. You're not. Yes, because of the rebirth and Spirit wants you to shine, which is this recent past, then you're now going to shine your true self. You're not going to hide your true self anymore. Currently, you're feeling like you can be your true self, like you can come out of the cave. Not to be. Don't let things tie you down. Don't let the rooted old, I can't speak it. The old rooted belief systems, thank you. Don't let them tie you down or keep you tethered. Cut the cords to the old belief systems. You have a new belief system. You know that you are born to rise. You are born to shine. You are here for a purpose, your soul purpose, your mission. And Spirit wants you to go after that with precision and protect that, like that special gift that is yours, that Spirit has given. You are very gifted for this mission, I'm hearing. A lot with the rooted belief systems. You're really going to have to work at cutting those away. Don't let other people sway you in your old belief systems, or their belief systems perhaps. And some of this may even be ancestral rights that were passed down. But hold true to your beliefs. Hold true to be true to yourself. Cut away things that no longer serve you. Unsheath the blade. The blade is drawn and unsheathed to cut away things that no longer serve you for this new beginning. It's a 6th card. Also reminding you to look to the divine, your higher power, Great Spirit, for guidance. Also something to do again, astrologically, the moon cycles are here to guide you in when to cut things out and when to welcome them in. Of course, we know the waxing moon, we call things into us, because positive things, as the moon waxes, we call positive energies in. And as they wane, or we're headed from full moon to new moon, then it's waning and things are being cut away, released. So use the blade to cut away the old rooted belief systems that no longer serve you, the rotten fruit that's not still laying on the vine that was not picked. And not to be, don't stay stagnant like the rotted, like the fruit that's hanging on the tree. Don't be stagnant until you rot. You need to allow that inner beauty to shine through your gifts that Great Spirit's given, that you were brought here to use. And cut away anything in your life, cut out the things that don't serve you, things that are going to keep you from being your best self. Live your best life, as someone said. Not to steal their phrase, I just get the book. Just going to give you a little more on those, since clearly these specific cards were important enough to come out. So the Earth Keeper. You have outgrown your small dreams of success and achievements, and you are ready to dream big. The possibilities beyond the wildest expectations. Take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper. Reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets. Feed the strays that stop by. Clean up your yard, as this is a reflection of your relationship to the earth. Grow that sacred dream and your personal life will flourish. Remember, it's not about me anymore. Remember that we are all connected energetically. Just as you're involved in co-creating your world, you are also responsible for its well-being. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the Earth and all life. They choose to hold the sacred dream of a planet where all beings live in peace and where the rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. This is your recent past. This is about the transformation, the rebirth, and you're shining your light, coming out, realizing you have a bigger purpose here. 28. Jaguar card. Jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon. In times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. Jaguar is at the top of the food chain and never becomes the prey. With great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing the abundance of the rainforest, fearless and at ease. Jaguar knows the way beyond death and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibly between light and dark, night and day. Just like the High Priestess. Jaguar calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. She's delivering an invitation from your own future to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery of the dark places you have been reluctant to explore. That's that shadow self. Toss all caution to the wind. Know that your Jaguar instincts will serve you well. What in your life needs to be released? That's going back to the moon energy of waxing and waning. What needs to be cut out? What have you carried around with you far too long, which is all ready to be let go of once and for all? Jaguar medicine is available to heal the fear so you can allow it to go. It's time to come out of the shadows and end the shadow games that you may have unconsciously been playing. Call on Jaguar to unfetter you from the toxic relationship you found yourself in. Recover your natural instincts for the right people in the right situations. Cool card. And the blade. The blade represents sharpness of mind, body, spirit. Pointing upward, it summons the powers of the heavens. When aimed down to the ground, it anchors the power of the earth. The blade can be a healing tool or a weapon. Wield it wisely and it will transmit your powers. Bestow initiation, cutting cords from the past or severing the toxic relationship. Use it with anger and it will slash, stab, and kill, so use it wisely. You are invited to draw your blade and use it now. It is not auspicious to hesitate, to waste time in idle talk or hide from the inevitable. Heaven and earth are aligned to support you in claiming your power. So take decisive action, overcome your fears of hurting others. Unsheath the blade and wield it wisely. The time is now. It's time. Do not offer your blade in service to toxic emotions. You will be faced with an even more disagreeable future with people or situations. So you don't weld your blade to cut off a cord with someone you're fighting with currently. First you have to heal that situation within yourself, then you can cut the cord. The upper world is reminding us that there's a change 5 card. The upper world card reminds us that this is, I want to say it was a hawk, but it almost looks like an eagle flying at me. The upper world where the loved ones go after they've deceased, after they've finished their final journey, and they visit us. Since we have ancient ancestors around us in spirit all the time, they spend their time in the upper world. Don't be afraid to travel and astral travel. Thank you, Spirit. Astral travel between the upper worlds and ours. You will gain great wisdom by listening to the ancient ancestors. And the drum, 6 card. To remind you to dance to the beat of your own drum, to be your true self, to be true to yourself. So this is your past, present, and future. So this was near past at that, and near future, I should say. So currently this week you are the Jaguar. Next week perhaps you'll be the Blade, but during the Jaguar time, look at these relationships that you're in or around you and use the Blade decisively to cut out the toxic relationships that are holding you back from shining brightly, to being your true self, to being in purpose, to being in mission. Messages, Spirit. Also go to the grounding. Okay, then I don't know them, but so base chakra is the one card. It's about your sacral chakra, or yeah, your base chakra is below your sacral chakra. It's red. This grounds you to Mother Earth. So just as we have the Earth Keeper here, be grounded when you're doing your meditation. Be sure and balance your base chakra, activate it so that you are grounded. If you have trouble with that, perhaps use crystals or wear brown colors. That'll help keep you grounded as well. Earth colors. Alright, Spirit says time to move. 7 is luck, but for someone here needs to move and the time is now. Just also have the courage, have the strength with your solar plexus chakra regarding matters of the heart. The heart chakra is green. The energy between the two of you is there, the passion is there, but more importantly, it's time to get in mission, to be in service, to shine, be the true you, and not hold anything back. And the time to move is now, Spirit says. Seek wisdom from your higher self. Seek wisdom from your ancient ancestors, from the upper world. They're listening, they're by you, they're sending, again, birds. If you're having birds around you, then that's a synchronicity or a sign that your ancestors that have passed on are near you, giving you a message. So go in meditation and seek what message they are bringing you. Listen to your intuition, listen to your inner self for that message. Giving and receiving the 6, it's an equal balance, give and take, right? But also in order to receive, you have to give. So this is about not only with the cutting of cords and releasing with the moon time, but also clearing out our space, our energy field around us. We are all energy, so if our house is cluttered with junk, perhaps it's time you release some of that, clean it out, clean out things that are from past relationships or jobs, and clear that out of your space so that it allows new positive things to come into your life, new abundance to come into your life. Waiting results. Don't be stagnant in waiting and watching and wondering, because it might cause a block if you're holding on too tight to something, hoping it grows. Trust and have faith that once you plant that manifestation thought out there, just let it go like the air. Know that you've planted the seed and be assured it will grow. It will come to fruition. We don't plant a tree seed and wait there for 30 years for it to grow. We trust that the seed is going to come to fruition. While you will nurture it and care for it, water it, make sure it's not, frozen, but not to sit by and just wait and wait and wait. And certainly don't overwater it with emotion, I mean. That's what I have for you for your general read. This is definitely different. It's what Spirit directed me to do today. So have a blessed day.